Hi, it's Lori with Art Lab Designs, and as I said in my previous video, which was for the November 2018 card kit, I'm much delayed in using my card kits from Simon Says Stamp, which is why it's August of 2019 and I'm showing you the kit from January of 2019, which was called Snow Much, as I recall. I think that's correct. But if you watched my previous video, I'm certainly not going to go into the whole spiel again about why these are so delayed, but hopefully this will provide some inspiration for anybody who still has parts of their kit left, or who hasn't used their kit like I didn't. So anyway, without further ado. So the January kit was really cute, and it was right on target after the holidays, after Hanukkah and Christmas and everything, because it contained a stamp set that had a lot of thankful sentiments, so you could thank people for your cards or gifts or whatever. And it was very winter themed instead of being, specific to a particular holiday. And I'm not probably going to tell you or remember all of the elements that came in the kit, but it included a 6x8 stamp set with these really cute penguins, these little chubby penguins, and pom-poms, assorted colors and white, and some really, really pretty pattern papers, and the cardstock was light blue, medium blue, white, craft, and I think that's it. Maybe there were just 4 sheets of cardstock. And I'm trying to remember what else was in the kit. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, there was a die. There was a die of a skater, twirling skater, and I actually made a card using her, so I'll show you that in a minute. So my first card is this really cute chubby penguin. I love him, partially because he's chubby. And I used 3 different pattern papers to create the card front, and just embossed him, although my embossing powder kind of failed a little bit. But anyway, I embossed him and cut him out, fussy cut him out. And then the kit came with needle and thread as well, and so I used the needle and thread to string together some of the pom-poms, and then put some snowballs over here to his side. And it says, "Want to build a snowman?" And then on the inside it just says, "Winter Hello." But that's really cute, and I think it would be great for a kid, but also for a grown-up like me who likes cute penguins and pom-poms. This next card was also made with pattern paper from the kit, and solid paper that was in the kit as well. And I embossed "There's Snow One Like You" on the front, and then on the inside it says, "Missing you snow much." These snowflakes, sorry, my brain is still recovering. These snowflakes are from a little die that I had in my stash. It's a 3-layer die, and then I put them together with the little pins and just glued them on the front of the card. And this one also made with pattern paper from the kit and one of the cut-aparts. There were 2 sheets or 2 of the pattern paper 6x6 pages were cut-aparts, and some of them were these 2x3 and some were 3x3, I guess. Yeah, that would make 6. Hello. Me and math, So anyway, I used this cute pattern paper with foxes and polar bears and owls on it. They're skating and doing fun winter things. Oh, and there's birdies. And then I used another piece of pattern paper to mat "The hot chocolate is like a hug from the inside." And I used some Nuvo glitter drops, clear glitter drops, to kind of set that off. And then "There's Snow One Like You," and just glued a piece of the coordinating paper on the inside too. Here's another one using one of the cut-apart topper type things. Again, just pattern paper layered up, and then "The chill of winter is warmed by family and friends." And on this one, I think I used some light blue or aqua, I can't really tell, crystal jewel drops I love Nuvo drops. They're just the best. They always work so well. And it's on a pale blue card base. And again, there's Snow One Like You with some coordinating paper. The next few are going to be the cut-aparts. Here's the third one. I think it is. Happy Winter Season with a little deer wearing a cute hat and a scarf. And I put some glitter pen over him or her and used the pattern paper, layered it up again, and used some of those light blue crystal jewel drops. And there's Snow One Like You, which I stamped in white on the card inside. And some more of the pattern paper. Winter is coming. It's almost like a warning, the way they put coming in all caps. But it's still very cute, because look at the little bunny rabbit, who also has a hat and a scarf. Layered up the pattern paper, created a banner with one piece of it, and then I used gold, Nuvo gold drops to enhance the front. I left this one blank inside, except for some snowflakes that I stamped in metallic gold ink at the bottom, and I might go back and put a sentiment, or I might just leave it blank so somebody can write their own note inside. And I don't know if this is true, but it says, "We all love winter," and I put glitter pen all over that one. I personally love winter. It's my second favorite season after fall or autumn. And I like this background paper of the trees. I think that's really pretty. I like very graphic designs like that, modern designs like that, so that one really appealed to me. And I used some Nuvo, what do they call them? They just came out with these drops, and they might have come in this kit, actually, now that I think about it, because it's a really teeny tiny bottle. Stone drops, or vintage drops maybe they're called, and these are kind of a teal color. And again, I didn't write or stamp any sentiment inside, but I did stamp some silver metallic snowflakes in the card. I can't wait for winter to come. I live in Houston, Texas, and it is very, very, very hot right now on August 8th, 2019. It's been in the low 100s in the heat index, so yucky. Alright, so back to winter. This makes me feel nice and cool looking at these cards. I love this plaid paper and the stripe paper, so I combined them and put the little fox who's skating. If kisses were snowflakes, I'd send you a blizzard. And I used some glitter drops on this one. And then I'm snow in love with you, and another piece of that plaid paper. I just love the sentiments in this kit. They were really cute. If you watch my last video, you know how much I like to use the tags that come in the kit. And for this one, I just teamed up a bunch of strips of the pattern paper. And on the lightest one, I stamped, "Want to build a snowman?" And then used some clear cabochon, I don't know what to call them, clear cabochon embellishments, there we go, to set off the rest of the card. And I used one of the black tags that came in the kit. I think they came in this kit. See, that's what happens when you don't go, when you go for months without using your kits. I stamped one of the snowmen from the stamp set and a bunch of the snowflakes, tied it off with an aqua and white piece of twine. And I thought, again, like I said in the last video that I did, this could be used as a bookmark, or you could hang it on your, on your bulletin board, or I don't know, hang it on your tree if you got it before Christmas, or if you celebrate Christmas. Anyway, and I just used a piece of pattern paper to create a belly band so that he slides in there really nicely with his little earmuffs. And then on the inside I stamped in white, "Snow Much Thanks." Oh, actually this might be platinum ink, a metallic ink. And for my next card I did something similar. Oh, it came with 3 tags, that's cool. I used pattern paper on the whole front of the card, and I created a belly band and matched it to the pattern so that you almost can't tell, it's almost uninterrupted. And I stamped "Winter Hello," that way when they take the tag out, they still have something nice to look at. And I embellish that with some glitter drops as well. And then on the inside, pardon me, there's no one like you. And on this tag, I kept it very simple. I used the snowflake stamps and embossed them with silver embossing powder, which is also a Nuvo embossing powder product. And then the kit came with 3 different color reds embroidery floss. There was like kind of an orangey red, which I think is the one I used here, and then like a cherry red, and then a burgundy. So really pretty embroidery flosses. I don't know whatever the plural is. And then I made this one using the 3rd tag, and again, it's just a belly band over the pattern paper, and I matched the pattern so it almost seems seamless. And stamped "There's no one like you" on the front, and then inside "Winter Hello." And this one is very simple as well, just the snowflake stamps embossed in metallic gold and tied with some of that red embroidery floss. And finally, I created this one. This is one of those interactive cards, a spinner card. So this is created with the die that came in the kit, and I cut it twice. And I think I got this idea from Vicky Papineau. I can't remember the name of her channel. But anyway, you cut it out twice and then put string in between and twirl it. Isn't this fun, watching me twirl my skater? And then you close the card, and when the and stick it in the envelope, and when the recipient receives it and they open it, the skater twirls. Oh, it's hard to do when it's parallel to the table. It's easier when it's perpendicular, but that's okay. So in this one, I used pattern paper, cut an oval between the pattern paper and the card base, and then put some more pattern paper inside. I'm really torn about what to do. Maybe you guys have a suggestion, because I would like to put a sentiment somewhere, and I don't know, maybe it'll have to be outside here, but if I put it on the inside, it'll be visible behind the skater. So I'm trying to decide what to do, and maybe you guys have a good idea. I would appreciate your suggestions. If you have any questions about the products I used in making these cards outside of the card kit, or you have any questions generally, I would be happy to answer them. Just put them in the description box below the video. All of these cards are available in my Etsy shop, which is also linked below. Excuse me. Pardon me. And just to let you know, this is all I have left of the pattern paper from this kit. These 4 little strips, that's it. I used all the cardstock, I used the tags, and of course I have some of the embroidery floss left, and I have the thread and the needles. I think there are like 20 needles in the pack. It's crazy. And I think that's it. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.